And
your hand ain't got shit to do with your legs and your arms.
It do when when you see KD play.
Go and play with the dude. Let me play with the messed up Achilles.
Yeah, I understand. No, that's about either team.
Analyzing like what happened.
True, fair enough.
I understand why he didn't. But if he's supposed to be the player that he is, he should have.
Who's that?
LeBron James.
Coach used to say if you're out there.
He dropped 51 before he messed up his hand. He messed up his hand after game 1.
Hey, go get the buns. Go get the buns.
So,
hey, new guys, go get the buns.
but yeah, for sure. LeBron should have guarded KD. I understand why he didn't, but at the end of the day, he's supposed to be the player that he is. He should have.
Like that KD, you feel me, switched over to the Warriors. That's like, if you played through high school, you played through college, everybody's dream is to win. So he gonna go to the NBA. He's still in the NBA. He's still playing.
Right.
Alright, you feel me? He wanna go to. He wanna win. That's his dream to get a championship. He wasn't getting it at the Thunder, so he went to the Warriors. Now take from the fact he still was getting buckets at both teams. He just wanted the ring to come with it.
Alright, but
It ain't like he was like a six-man just
No,
wagging
I
on.
understand,
He put up the most points to
But
get the ring.
this time he could have waited and rebuilt. That's what Russell Westbrook is trying to do. That's what other
He
people are
ain't
trying to do
good
right
like
now.
that to do that.
Right. Like it takes at least nowadays in the NBA it takes at least 3 or more
That's not
superstars
the
to
same
win a
thing
ring,
as
or to
LeBron.
even have a chance to win a ring. If he stayed, if it was him and Russell, like if they helped like recruit more stars and stuff, they could have done well. OKC could have done well.
That's like
So,
if KD switched
but I
over
still
and he was
think-
just on the team and they got a ring, it'd be different. But
Okay.
he switched over and put up the most
Hey.
buckets and got the ring. So he did all the work.
Alright, Gerald. First of all, he didn't do all the work because they won without him. They didn't need him.
First of all, I don't care that he switched teams because you know what? Shaq switched teams. I mean,
Okay, Shaq just switched
LeBron
to 70.
switched. Yeah, but LeBron switched teams. I mean, LeBron started a super team. So if you're gonna say,
Okay, but
you can't dog him and then say, but I mean, especially
LeBron didn't go to a 72-win team.
he
What,
built
73?
it, but he built it.
All I'm saying is I feel like it's different.
It just people just should
Like, I
stop arguing.
understand.
Michael Jordan, LeBron James thing. People should stop arguing about that.
So you saying people should not analyze the Michael Jordan LeBron thing?
Yeah.
Tell me what, bro.
You know, the stats and like the performance Michael Jordan has had, it's not even close to what LeBron James has achieved yet. Like he's just not there. Like yes, he's an amazing player in this area. He's the face of NBA. He's just not the greatest of all time. Like, it's period.
Who's not the greatest of all time?
LeBron James is not the greatest of all time. He just hasn't done what a greatest of all time player has done yet. Like Michael Jordan himself. Like, you know, the awards and you know his achievements. LeBron James is just not close.
I have to ask you this question, though.
Okay.
Look at all the top athletes that Michael Jordan had to work with, and look at the guys that LeBron had to work with and overcome the
And I
lack
agree.
thereof.
I agree, but then again, there's guys that he had to face against, like legends like Karl Malone. You know, you have Magic Johnson. You have all these great Hall of Famers that Michael Jordan had to play against. But LeBron James, I mean, nowadays he's playing against some Hall of Famers. I agree with that, but the game has become soft.
Okay.
It has become soft.
That's
Where,
fair
you know,
enough.
the fouls back then there were people punching each other, there were people slapping the arms and stuff like that. But nowadays a little touch is a foul.
LeBron is not great because he haven't gotten to a slugfest yet.
No, LeBron's not great because he just haven't put up the numbers. He hasn't like achieved what Michael Jordan has achieved.
Oh yeah, go ahead,
Michael Jordan was great in his day. He'd have been great in his day. LeBron is great today. He would not have been great back then. Leave it at that.
No, you can't do. Why? You gotta explain why.
Michael Jordan, you see how he played back in the day. He was nice. You feel me? He did what he did. Today, his style of play, they wouldn't be able to handle that. LeBron, his style of play today can work. You know, he get to the basket, get his little buckets. They're not as physical as they was when Michael Jordan played, so he wouldn't be getting all them buckets back in Michael Jordan's day, so he wouldn't be as great as he is today.
It's like comparing Muhammad Ali with Mike Tyson. Muhammad Ali was bad in his day, and Tyson was bad in his time. But if those two got together, who would be the greatest? right? And I would think, if I had to say that, I would think that Muhammad Ali would have done to Tyson the same way he did to the menacing George Foreman. He would have rope-a-doped him, pretty much, because he fought against Smoking Joe, who was a brawler, who was a Tyson fighter. LeBron, I think, is given a chance, would have been just as physical as those guys back then, though. He wouldn't lay down for him.
I just feel like he laid down for them today, so I feel like the game back then would have just broke.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't got that physicality.
Right, I totally agree. But LeBron has got to adhere to the rules of the times.
Right.
Right. Right on.
Go ahead, Miles, because you just disagreeing all across the board.
Right.
My thing is,
Go
you
ahead.
really think a 6'8", 250? Why you say that? Okay, look, what Michael Jordan wasn't a thing. You never saw a guy like Michael
Right.
Jordan.
If LeBron
Good point.
played,
Good point.
He would basically be Karl Malone with habits.
So I'm saying, like, I don't think a lot of people I don't think LeBron can play back then. But he's 6'8", 250. You don't think he could have played back
He can
then?
play, I just don't think he would be in the GOAT conversation.
No, he probably wouldn't.
No, he would.
But he
complain
would have
a
been
lot.
still one of the best players to ever play.
Yeah.
You can't stop that going.
Like
You cannot
Steph
stop
Curry.
250, 6'8" going to the basket.
It's like
Okay,
Stephen
but-
Curry. He like the best shooter. He ain't gonna go
Here's
down
the
as
thing.
one of the greatest, but he's gonna still be one of the best shooters.
Take all of his attributes. Who would he be back then? Combination of Charles Barkley and the mailman. Right? Well,
He could shoot better than both of
were
them.
they great players?
They were. I'm not saying he would be the best player. I still think Michael Jordan's the best player. I'm saying people I don't think he could play back then, and that's false.
I don't think he would be as great as he is because remember back then, every team had at least 3 defense stoppers. Okay? They don't play defense like they did back then. You know? I mean, you look at some of the tape and some of the hard fouls that people got. If there were hard fouls like that in the game today, people would get suspended.
Maybe flavor.
You know what I'm saying? So now take that style of basketball and put LeBron in it. He doesn't have the heart to play that game.
But I feel like if you're put in that situation, you adapt.
Now that's a bold statement.
But he
You-
doesn't have the heart.
That's a bold statement, Joe. You saying that LeBron would not have the heart to play physical basketball?
Did he guard KD?
But the
Did he
rule-
guard? No,
do you not
answer the question.
you
Did he
mentioned
guard KD?
He's confined to the rules of today.
He could have guarded KD. He didn't even guard him. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
And back in the day, he could have come to the middle if he wanted to. Imagine Bill Laimbeer and Rick Mahorn.
Bill Laimbeer.
Okay?
God.
And then
He was
Dennis,
dirty.
and wait a minute. So
He was
Dennis Rodman
dirty.
was on that team too for a while. Imagine LeBron playing. He would be Charles Barkley or the mailman. He would have to have a better team around him. That's the bottom line. Now, let's flip the script. How many points would Jordan average if he played today?
50 points.
Buckets, big buckets.
50 points a
I
game.
don't know about 50 points, but I have it somewhere around 40
Okay?
for sure.
But now, secondly, will he play defense?
yeah.
Okay, that's what makes Jordan better than LeBron. Now, statistically, the league is all about stats. The league is set up so that people score. People want to see scoring. I mean, you look at Westbrook. How do they run a one-man offense? How do they run a one? Because they set up the rules so one guy could dominate.
That's why he don't go down and go
Yeah.
on the best, because he's just a stat
No,
player. He's not
exactly.
like, he don't make the
Exactly.
team better.
And that's why KD left. See, the rift was there because Westbrook, they come down and the play would be set up for KD. Go back and look at the old film. And Westbrook would go off and do his own thing. It was Kobe LeBron too. But the thing is, Westbrook isn't the type of player to say anything. Shaq was like, this is my team. You know?
Greatest of all times, Michael Jordan or LeBron?
Michael Jordan, motherfucker, what do you think I just was saying?
Okay. Greatest of all time, Michael Jordan or LeBron? MJ. Young man, young blood? Jordan.
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 And you, young blood?
No opinion.
Right.